Alright, I've just oh great, I just drained the petrol right out of the tank, and then I'm running the bike to use up all the fuel in the carburetors because I'm going to do a compression test. And I'll just quickly get in there, show you the reason. While it was running, I was going to show you why. Well, basically, let's see if it can pick this up. Right, cylinder 4, 97, cylinder 3, 60, $95, 100, cylinder 1, come on, 90. Right, well, when it's running, cylinder number 3, this one, is 20 degrees C cooler than all the other cylinders. At whatever revs, hot, or if it's just warming up, whether it's really hot, if it's at 3,000 revs, 5,000 revs, idling at 1,000 revs, it's always 20 degrees centigrade Celsius lower than the others. I've got good spark. I've had all the plugs out. I've swapped the plugs round. I've shortened the HT lead on this one, making sure the connections are okay. On number 3, that is. It's got new plugs in it actually now. So either the coil's breaking down, but number 3 also does number 1. That's right, I think 1 and 3, 2 and 4, something like that. Anyway, number 3 does. Left hand is 1 and 3, right hand's 2 and 4. I'll have to double check on that. But yeah, if it's coil, it's only doing it on half of the coil, which is understandable. So I'm running out of petrol. In fact, it's empty. I've put the tap in the on position so that there's never going to be any fuel coming down into the carbs. I'm going to start it again in a minute, make sure these are empty, and then I'm going to take the plugs out. Because they spark all the time with the engine turning over, I'm going to have to take all the plugs out, put them back in their leads, and then I'm going to lash up an earth from each plug, like 2 on this side to the frame, 2 on the other side to the frame, just to make sure that there's resistance in the plugs so the ignition system doesn't get fooled into doing anything mad. So basically it still thinks the plugs are in the engine. If I wrap wire around the threads of the plugs and earth them on each side, and then I'm going to do a compression test, see if that cylinder's down at all, and if it is, possibly the valve clearances need doing. The bike's on near enough 20,000. I don't know if the valve clearances have ever been done. So if I've got a lower compression on that cylinder, I will do the valve clearances and then test it again and go from there. We'll see.